Update from the fire hall here I'm here with Chief Zebedee and Protective Services Steve DVN. Just going through a little bit of what they've got set up and how we're monitoring this rainfall situation. So right now we're looking at 100 to 150 millimeters of rain over the next 3 days, which results in about 300 to 400 CMS of flow on the Highwood River. So to put that in perspective, the 2013 flood was 1,830-ish CMS. So we're a long ways away. Even if we reach the peak flow of 400, we're a long ways away from anything that 2013 looks like. 1995 was 900 CMS, 2005, 2007, whatever that was 700 CMS. So we're even at 400, we're a long ways away from that. The former Wallaceville residential neighborhood used to flood at about 280. So those are the kinds of low-lying areas that we may see some overland flooding come over some of the lower banks. But as far as the infrastructure that's built, we're very well protected, and our teams are all ready, and our operations teams are monitoring this. So that's on the river. So more importantly, what you can do yourself is taking care of your own property, because with that amount of rain, you can end up with a lot more problems just on your localized property if it's not being monitored and watched. Downspouts, your sump pumps, make sure your downspouts are clear and clean. I did mine yesterday, actually, way ahead of things. I did my sump pump this morning. Just making sure that everything's ready and working, because when you get that much rain, not only your downspouts, and that can leach into your basement, but even with 400 CMS on the river, that can create a lot of hydraulic underground pressure. If you're in the southwest, like where I am, or in some of those northwest areas that are close to the river like that, it can create a lot of hydraulic pressure that can come up through your sump pumps. So just make sure that those are running and clear, so that they can manage those situations. Other than that, I know it's June. I know it's raining. You walk outside, you can smell it. It smells like 2013. The river's got the color to it. It brings back a lot of memories for a lot of people, right? So I want to assure you that nobody in the Town of High Rivers organization is being complacent about any of this. We refuse to be that way. Cody and his team have set up a very low level EOC, and we're using it more of a mock exercise or training exercises, just to make sure that all the pieces are in play. When we get these opportunities to do those kinds of things, I think it's important that we do that, so that if an event should actually happen, that we've learned a little bit from you every time we do that. So these guys are on it. They're working with Alberta Environment, with Environment Canada, watching the rainfall predictions, working with Alberta Rivers Monitoring, is that what they call that? Which there's an app you can download to watch the river flow that I've been posting on my Facebook page, but easy for you to do on your smartphone. It's just Alberta Rivers on your app store, and you can grab that and watch the different locations on the Highwood River. But these guys are ready. Our operations teams, they're monitoring. You may see a few pumps in some low-lying areas that we've had history of, just with the rainfall that we've got to pump out. So areas like Sunshine Lake, I think they're looking at the pumps on there to draw Sunshine Lake down a little bit, because there's a lot of drainage that goes into those ponds. The crews are on it. We're not asleep. We're very, very aware as to what's going on. We're also very, very aware of what this means to a lot of residents in High River that went through 2013, and how it can affect the memories and bring back that past experience. So if you or anybody that you know is experiencing PTSD, those kinds of emotions that come back that were built in 2013, our FCSS department down at Charles Clark, they're still in Charles Clark?
Culture Center.
They're in the Culture Center now. I didn't know whether they'd moved over yet or not, but they're in the Culture Center, so you can go over and talk to Shelley and her teams they've got information, they've got kits available for you to help you deal with those kinds of things. But big thing, follow the Town of High River's Facebook page, social media, all of them, the website, my Facebook page. We're all just pumping the information out because we believe that when we receive information from Alberta Rivers or Environment Canada or Alberta Environment on what the river looks like, what the rainflow or the rainfall predictions are, we want to make sure that you've got that information. We want to make sure you've got those numbers so that you can make your decisions as best as you see fit for your family and your property. So downspouts, sump pumps, those are the two things that you can take care of directly and be proactive on your own property as the same way we are with the whole community. So everything's looking good. 3,400 CMS is not a real big issue for us at all, but not something that we're not keeping our eye on. So it's the Highwood River. We're not asleep. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.